my beautiful panda squad.
Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do some special effects with the stuff that you have in your school pencil case. I'm very excited to do this because, you know, looks fun.
I have been practicing. I did my first special effects thing yesterday. I'm gonna put it right there.
My friend said it was pretty good. I didn't know, so I just thought you guys can comment down below whether you think my first one was good. But anyway, we're going to be showing you how to do special effects with things that you have in your pencil case. It's going to be pretty fun, I think. Yeah, this is my pencil case. My friends draw all over it, and me when I'm bored in class because, you know, it's class and it's boring. Yeah. So, let's see what we got in this pencil case.
Okay, so first thing we're going to need for this video is going to be the one, the only
red texter.
Next thing we're going to need, as weird as it sounds, is a brown texter, because sometimes the red is a little bit too pink when it's mixed with the next thing I'm about to show you. So yeah, brown is really good.
Next we're going to need glue.
Glue and glue.
That's an orange highlighter.
Alright, so after that, we're going to be needing something that's not in my pencil case. Be right back. Alright, I'm back and I've got a pencil. We're going to need the pencil. Alright, so after that, we're going to be needing some scissors. Also guys, you guys might not realize, but I'm getting my hair dyed lately and I'm doing a process to get to blonde. I used to have blonde hair and I really liked it. Here's a photo of when I had blonde hair.
And yeah, I really enjoyed having blonde hair, but I'm not going straight to blonde. I'm kind of just going like in the middle. Here's a picture by a very awesome looking person. Yeah, I'm going to try to get that colored hair, but at the moment it's like kind of orange and it's just
annoying the hell out of me, so I didn't go to school today. But stay in school, kids. Stay in school. School is good for you. Anyway, so first step to achieve this kind of look is to cut your pencil in half. It's probably better if you have a slightly bigger pencil than I do right now.
But a small one still is good because it's going to be looking like it's going through your hand, so you don't want too big of a pencil, otherwise it'll look oversized. So yeah, we're just going to get our scissors and we're going to chop.
Okay, so next step after you cut your pencil in half.
Yeah, in half.
It doesn't really matter if it's like uneven because it's going to be looking like it's going through your hand anyway.
But you're going to have to get a glue.
You're going to have to get a glue stick and Okay, you're going to have to get your glue stick, which as you can see, mine is like all disgusting and weird because I've been cutting it.
And you have to get your scissors
and basically just cut the top off, which is what I just did.
Make sure it's roughly like centered on both sides.
You're basically just going to rub it into your hand. Basically just keep going until you get roughly it stuck to your hand. You're going to need a fair amount of glue and you're going to have to make sure it's going to stick. Right, so I've just done that, one here and one there.
You can see that, and basically now I'm just going to grab my pencil on both sides and I'm going
to rub it around the glue and get it like stuck in there, I guess, on both sides, and yeah, like this, and we're going to do that on both sides.
Sometimes it's good to get a friend. A friend can help you because they can cut the glue if you can't move your hand. Because, as you can see,
my pencil's falling off because I haven't got enough glue.
But yeah, just keep playing around till you get there, and I'll be right back with
my next result.
Guys, I'm back, and this is kind of what it looks like so far. You can see I've got glue on both sides, so it doesn't really look that realistic yet. But that is when our red and brown comes into play. And yes, my hands are really sticky. And if you don't want to get your hands sticky, I suggest that you have someone help you with this
along the way, or just be like me and rub it on your freshly clean pajama pants. So for this next step, we're going to have to take off the back of our lid. I don't care about getting pen poisoning, obviously.
Sometimes it's going to be a bit stubborn, especially if you're using the glue I'm using.
Mine's just some crappy glue from the $2 store. But if you're having trouble, just tip your hand upside down and just play around with your glue until you get it basically like stuck in there good.
Grab your thing
like this, and you're going to blow through this. And basically what it's doing is bringing out red spots, and it's going to go all over the glue until it fully covers it, and it looks like you've bled it through your hand.
Okay guys, I'm back to vlogging for a second because I need to show you the top thing, and I can't really do that from a sitting down view, but here's this so far, and as you can see it looks a bit pink, which is not what we want. That's why we had the brown that's going to come into play in a second. But just a bonus tip that you can do if you actually want to make it look really realistic is
you can tap on the glue, which will make it look like you have flesh sticking up from your pencil, making it look way more realistic than it actually is, because, you know, this didn't actually happen. But yeah, you can try that. Okay guys, I am back, and basically, as I just told you, you can just tap on your glue, which will make it look like you have flesh sticking up, which is pretty cool, I think. And it makes it look way more realistic. Also for the fact that mine looks a bit pink right now.
So I'm going to have to get some brown, and where did I put my, oh my god, I don't know where I put anything. Ow!
Also, after putting this stuff in, it's going to be held in way easier.
And as you can see, once again, I just don't care about poisoning myself.
But you only want a little bit because you don't want it to look like shit on your hand. And make sure it doesn't go off the glue because you don't want it looking bad. And it's good to do it around the glue as well because it's going to look way more realistic. And you're going to actually like the outcome.
Unlike having it like all the way off the glue, which I just did by accident, it's going to look way less realistic. So just keep patting it around your hand. Yeah, your hand's going to get very sticky. There's a warning for you.
And you're just going to like keep going until you feel like it looks like better than you want it to be, I guess. Now, mine's looking
pretty good.
You can still see my glue a bit, so I'm going to have to like fix that on one, and then yeah. You're basically just going to do the same to the other side of your hand, and yeah, that's basically it.
But I will keep going with you step by step until we get to the end, and we'll do this together because, you know,
we're all in this together. This is mine so far. See, it looks really bad through the camera.
But that's why you're going to need way more brown, because
blood isn't just red. Blood is a lot of different colours, and going to be old blood. You just smudge your colour off. See, I just smudged my colour off a little bit there, but
this is kind of what you're aiming to do. There's that one. It looks so bad through this camera lighting, but in real life it actually does look more realistic than it is.
And now we're going to go ahead and do this side, and basically you're just going to do the exact same thing, so I'm not really going to stay with you for this bit. And yeah, I'll come back once it's all finished.
Guys, so this is the finished result. It's fairly good. If you look at it really close, you can kind of tell it's fake, but at the same time it does look pretty good. I would have to say the bottom side is the best side. This side is kind of a little bit rough because I didn't get it exactly on point, you see, but from angles it looks like it's the same. I would have to say this is good for a short-term prank, but it's definitely not good for long-term because it is just school glue, remember. You guys could use, I guess, better glue if you guys wanted, but this was just stuff I had in my school pencil case. Bonus time for all of those people who really want to freak out their parents or something, because I know I love freaking out my dad. It's hilarious. He has a fit.
So this is a bonus for anyone. So as you saw, my thing just fell out. I just thought of a really good idea that you can do, which I'm going to show you right now. Okay, so basically for this thing, you can take out one side of your thing, which I'm just going to pop on my dad's bed because I'm a good daughter.
And basically what you can do, see how this looks now? You can smooth this out a little bit more if you wanted.
Now, I'm just smoothing it out just a little bit. And you can actually pop some red texture mark, as I just did before, in there.
So you're just going to grab a pencil that's in your pencil case. I would suggest red for this sum.
And basically what you're going to do is you're just going to blow into the hole that you had just made. And basically just keep going until it's basically filled up with red stuff. So yeah guys, so you can pop your pencil back in, and when you take a video and you want to take it out, it will look pretty good because you'll have the red in there.
And it can also look like a welt without it. So if I'm just going to take that out, it will look pretty good.
Okay guys, I really hope you enjoyed that video. I know my camera angle has changed, it's because I had the plug in my phone. And yeah, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to finish this video. But if you enjoyed it, please give the thing a big thumbs up. I really could use that support because I am a growing channel. Definitely go subscribe down below if your subscribe button is subscribed and not subscribed with a D. Yeah. And leave some great comments on what you would like to see next. I know this was a bit of a bland video and probably only some of you are going to enjoy it. But I promise if you guys put some comments down below, I will definitely look at them and I will try to do what you guys want. And some vlogs will be in the making, so get ready for it. Bye! Love you pandas!